over the past couple of weeks, it seems like we've had nothing but rain in the forecast day after day after day. And then this weekend, we had our big rain event that really didn't deliver the way it was supposed to. Right now, it's pretty clear out there. We've got some puffy clouds, but for the most part, we are cleared out. We got a cold front on the way, though. Today, 85 degrees. It's humid out there, 85, 86. It's going to be pretty gross. It's not the best day to be outside, and you're not really going to feel comfortable out there. Tonight, we're mild, 65, 66 degrees, but we will have that cold front coming in that will generally cool things off and at least tick down the humidity out there just a little bit. Now, I do want to talk about what happened this weekend, right? We had this huge rain event we were talking about, and it just did not pan out, especially Saturday. Yesterday, we did get some rain in the area, but what happened here? If you look at the storm system to the west, this line that made its way eastward, you can see that outflow boundary there too, the line moved through, and then you had the disturbance down to the south, but what you see is this open space. This was 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, okay? And so we had early signs of what was possibly to come. What ended up happening is you had that system off to the northwest that came in and brought sinking airs, we call it subsidence, over our area that kind of took away a lot of the convection and the storm development that would have allowed us to get the kind of rain we were expecting on Saturday. And you can see some of that line made it through early Saturday morning, but just not much of it. And a lot of this cleared out. So what really happened was that we had that sinking air come in that prevented really much, if not most of what we were expecting Saturday. And we really underestimated, at least I did, how much impact that northwest flow would have, because if you watch the video, that system, that line out here was pretty much rolled up by this disturbance that was coming in. So I greatly underestimated any kind of sinking air, any kind of dry air that was coming in behind that convective system. Turns out it had quite the impact on Saturday. But we did get some rain in our area. In our southern counties, Southern Hill County and Navarro County, Saturday we did get a little bit more rain in those areas, a few more thunderstorms. So we had 3/4 of an inch of rain thereabouts in Hillsboro, about an average of 1.25 inches. In Corsicana, you can see a little bit more here in western Navarro County. Up in Ellis County, just about 1 inch, and then Johnson County, not much, about 1/2 inch of rain overall, and most of that was definitely on Sunday, yesterday. Saturday just did not deliver the way we expected it to. Now, we have another system coming in. Now, I will say the forecast this week looks a little more normal. It's a little more typical and a little easier to call. There's still some questions, though, exactly what we'll see along this front as it comes in. Here, of course, is that system that brought the rain in yesterday, a disturbance down to our south. What I will say about this disturbance, it should stay to our south and really shouldn't impact us much. We could get remnants of some of those thunderstorms in our southern counties later today, but really not expecting a whole lot. So we'll time that out for you. And 3 o'clock today, like I said, from about Gatesville, Waco, Groesbeck, south, I think is where we see most of the thunderstorms this afternoon. But if we go to the 6 o'clock kind of projection, and again, this is not exactly where storms will be, this is just broad strokes, kind of a general idea. It looks like the model is thinking we could get remnants of that stuff in Southern Hill, Southern Navarro counties. I think largely the biggest threat could possibly be some gusty winds rather. If these storms are squashed, of course, that's going to push all that energy down and out. Could be some gusty winds through this area. Light rain maybe coming up through those areas, but really not much in terms of the afternoon activity. Now, this evening, you see this blowing up here. Let me just first say, this looks really intimidating. I think what this is trying to show is heavy rain. We're not expecting any kind of severe weather tonight, but there could be some heavier downpours just due to the fact that how much moisture there is in the air. But you see this developing, and this model has actually backed off greatly from this moving in here. It did have quite an intense line, at least intense looking, intimidating, I guess is the better word, line moving all the way through our area. But if we go to the 11 o'clock, it's really kind of backed off that. It has little remnants of it, and really it has the line stalling from about McKinney down to Irving to Fort Worth to Granbury there, and then just kind of fizzling out. And then later in the night, it does have some speckled showers and thunderstorms here as the front moves through. Either situation is possible. We could see more of that hold together as it moves through, or we could see it largely fall apart. Time will tell. Sometimes with these late cold fronts that are slowly making their way, it can be a little bit tough to see how much of all the factors that are in the atmosphere, how much it's going to interact with and actually make storms. What is more certain, though, is that we will have relief, at least for a couple of days. I've dropped this from 60 to 40%. I think that there is some merit in the short-term model there that thinks that we will see a lower chance of rain. 85 today, 65 tomorrow, 80 and 81 for Tuesday and Wednesday. So nicer weather, but we do have this warm front coming in Wednesday night. Could bring a few showers and thunderstorms with it. Thursday, we're warmer, especially Friday, 87 degrees there, but that's ahead of another cold front. 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms late Friday. Looks like those could be strong to severe. It's still a little early to have a lot of detail there. And then look at Saturday and Sunday, 79, 80 degrees, northwest wind, lower humidity. The weekend looks perfect out there. It looks like a perfect, gorgeous weekend to get outside. We'll have to go through some storms first, though, so just keep in mind showers and thunderstorms possible later today, tonight. Could be some afternoon showers and thunderstorms, especially remnants in parts of Navarro and Hill counties. The whole area, though, could see a few showers and thunderstorms overnight tonight with the patch of that cold front. Next couple of days are cooler, warmer Thursday and Wednesday, then storms possible Friday night. Stay tuned for more updates not only on Friday's storms, but on the rain tonight.